Do you think she will come back? Okay. So, here goes my story. Let me see if I can get it all in here. A few weeks ago, I noticed my girlfriend of 6 years, and baby mama of 4 years, was becoming distant. So I started asking her what's wrong? Are you okay? Long day? You know. Stuff like that, trying to figure out what was up. After a week or two of that, she finally told me she needed some space, and some time to think about her life. She felt like she was unhappy, and she said she had been feeling this way for a couple months. So, I was all like, "Are you serious?" I thought we were doing great, everyone that knows us thought we were doing great. Anyway, I kind of accused her of cheating because she started being all jumpy if she was on the phone and I walked in, and she was sitting outside for hours every day after work thinking. Let me give you a little more detail here. Like I said, together for 6 years, and we have a 3-year-old little girl that neither of us can live without. Like any couple, we had our problems, but it seemed we always worked through them, for a while, but then they return a month or a year later. So, she has always talked about getting married for as long as I can remember. And I had some old school loans and was in debt. I told her that was the reason we couldn't get married yet. But after I cleared all that up, I would be more than happy to get married and spend the rest of my life with her. And we eventually got rid of the debt. So, we decided that we would move 5 hours away from everything we were used to and start a new life together, without any interference from our families. We move, I get back in school, baby girl gets to go to Head Start, the girlfriend gets a job. We were doing great, in my eyes, so. She said something about a wedding, like the colors or something, and I said, well, that all sounds nice, but what if we used this color? And I haven't heard anything about a wedding since. Anyway, after our big falling out last week, we dealt with the custody situation, had something notarized by the state. Decided to let kiddo go visit family back home for a week or two to straighten all this out and her not have to see or hear any of it. So finally, we get back home, I come back to the house we lived in, and she goes and stays with her new friend. He is a guy, but she swears to me that they are just friends, and I really do believe her. I may be an idiot for that, but I believe her. She says she is confused about everything in her life and she just needs time to think. All of her things are still here, even though I have offered to bring them to her and tried helping her figure out how to get them to her new place. She lets me talk about us, but she doesn't say too much. I told her I feel like we have both bottled up so many little things over the years and didn't communicate as well as we should have. She agrees and says that she still loves me, but she needs time to decide if she wants to still be with me. Anyway, we are trying to be friends, and she even told me that she may move back in as a roommate. Or she may even come home. She just has to figure it out. So we finally got everything worked out. Neither of us have to worry about baby girl, she's at a friend's, I'm at home, kid is not around for a couple weeks. I was with her for a bit yesterday and she still seems distant, but I feel like she can't really let go of me. We have been through so much together, and I am not just saying that, we really have. I told her yesterday before she left, I said, okay, now that we have all of this worked out, you go find yourself and let me know what's up. She said, okay, I will call you in a few days or something. I said, with some bad news or not? Kind of as a joke. And her reply was, I'm not sure, and she sounded miserable when she said it. But I totally agree with her side of the story, and I understand that this is what she feels like she has to do right now. And I told her it's fine. I don't agree with her moving in with a guy she met a month ago. But that is more so to do with my child. I understand she is a grown woman and can do as she pleases. It is just mind-blowing. What do you guys think? If you need more details, I have no problem sharing them all. Thanks.